That's right, it's the most upsetting guessing game in the world. The improv game that's as unpleasant to play as it is to watch. My name's Zachary Ruane. I will be your compere this evening, but it wouldn't be a party without the guests. Let's meet them right now.
Oh my God. That was so good, man.
You were so shit last episode, and now you're nailing it.
All right, our first guest today, you're...
All right, hey.
Come on, I had this.
I remember we're contestants, but that's broken into party guests and party hosts.
Does that matter?
Like, sorry. No, not really. Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter.
Just feel like I came in with confidence in
if that threw you, I apologise, and I'm not trying to sabotage.
Just.
All right. Our first contestant and also our first guest, they are currently travelling Australia with their one-woman show, the...
Relax your knees. Relax your knees?
Relax your knees?
That's what the show is
called. I thought it
called.
was Tabitha Booth.
No, that's the new show I'm making for Comedy Festival. I'm doing many shows.
They're doing multiple shows. It's the very funny Frankie McNair.
Woo! Thank you.
You might know him from Aunty Donna. It's the one, the only Broden Kelly. Coming up next, they're good. They're very popular on the internet with their sketches, and they're also one half of the comedy duo Mel and Sam. It's the one and only Sam. I nearly called you Mel.
No, that's all right.
Sam Andrew.
Don't say it's all right. I would just have to a higher standard.
But it wouldn't be a party without a host. The host of the party, not the MC, I'm the MC, the host of the party, and contestant number 4. So contestant number 4 and host number 1, it's the one and only Mark Bonanno. Now, Mark, I hear you've been telling everyone you're really good at guessing in this game.
Well, I do hold the record for the fastest Party Quirks guessing correctly of the characters. However, that was on our podcast. That's with 2 people who I've played this game with for too long with, and also there was only 2 people I had to guess. So let's see how we go. I'm hoping to break the record. I reckon I can get it done in 25 minutes.
We're going to edit it down.
Real time, though. Yeah, but real time. The other ones have gone for an hour.
Now, you all, by this point, know how the game works. There is a party. All of the guests have some quirky characteristics, and it's on the host to guess what they are. The only problem is they can't tell him. They can only show him through the power of improv. Mark, if you could step into our silent booth.
There's no booth. Silent.
Mark,
it's
you
just
step into
outside.
our silent booth.
I think he means the hallway.
Yeah, the hallway, yeah.
I'm going for like a 70s.
No, I like it. It's good. I like the confidence. It's really good.
I like the jacket.
Yeah, well, and it's more the glass. I was like, Anyway, let's give the contestants their party.
Fucking hell.
Gee whiz. Oh, wow. All right, guys. What do we reckon? Who wants to go first? Let's give Frankie some, I think.
Yep. Come on. Come on.
Sorry. Okay.
What's that, Canberra?
Yep.
T-shirt says Canberra.
Woo!
You like Canberra?
I'm from there, baby.
You're from Canberra?
Yes.
I want you to play someone from Alaska.
What? Okay. Yeah. What did they?
But in an alternative reality where the United States didn't buy Alaska. So it's not a state of the United States.
What is it then?
In this alternative reality, it's an independent state. Alaska is a country.
Alaska is a country.
So very specifically, in this alternative reality, Alaska was not bought by the United States in 1867. It remained a part of Russia, but in the 1920s became its own nation state. Alaska is a country. You're from Alaska, but it's a country.
And America didn't buy it. It was still a part of Russia until 1920.
Yeah, it's an alternative history thing, but you do have like a tense relationship. Alaska, and he has to know this, Alaska has a tense relationship with Canada.
Yeah.
Similarly to Mexico
and your
the
president
States.
is, you remember that song Opposites Attract with Paula Abdul and a cat?
No, I'm very young.
Okay, so in the 1980s, Paula Abdul, who was a cheerleader for the Lakers, became a solo artist,
She's also
host on American Idol.
Yes.
American Idol.
But she did a video clip with the cat about opposites attract. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And the president is the cat from the video clip.
Yeah, no,
Can
good.
you sing how the song goes?
1 step forward, 2 steps back. We go together because opposites attract. And you know it is.
But we might not have the copyright to that, so you can't sing.
I won't sing it. I just need to know.
Shopposites are backed.
Yeah, you could do that version.
Okay.
And you can't cancel your subscription to the Herald Sun. You've tried, but you don't know how.
Yeah.
So, Sam.
Who wrote Artemis Fowl? You went to school with Owen Colfer?
Yep.
Who
Who's
wrote
that?
Artemis Fowl.
What's that?
So Artemis Fowl is like, it came out at the same time as a bit after Harry Potter.
Yep.
It imagines a fairy world
Yep.
where there's magic, but there's also technology.
Right. So I went to school with him. Writing school?
I don't know.
High school.
High
School? And but you were the bully.
I was going to say the same thing.
And you loved but that never meant, you never knew him.
I never knew him.
You're just a bully at a high school.
Yep.
And you knew, but at the same time, in like 2 year levels above you, and you never
And then I've found that he's become famous through this
you're
book.
like, oh, I think I went to school with that guy.
Yeah, that fuckwit that, yeah, right.
Yeah.
But you
never
wouldn't
really
even,
knew
you
him.
wouldn't even.
He was just in a different group.
He was in a different group, but I'm
Different
aware of
year
his
level.
fame
and
post
you
high
were
school.
just working through your, like, you're a bully, but like,
Yeah.
you were just working through that.
Yeah, you
Yep.
had a tough life.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can't process dairy.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Can't
you're
process
lactose
dairy.
intolerant.
Yeah.
Yep.
probably
Mentally
where-
and physically process it, like as a concept.
Mentally,
or-
you can't process
Yeah,
it.
I can't. Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Also,
Doesn't
you
make
know,
sense to me.
on podcasts,
Yep.
how you can choose the speed.
Yep.
You're at 1.25 speed.
Is that faster?
Yeah, just about
Yeah,
like
cool.
a quarter faster.
Yeah, good.
Everything
Quarter
you
faster?
do is a quarter faster.
Yep.
And
Oh, well, actually, you were saying before you know this game. You're familiar with this
Yep.
game. Did you want to give a little bit of context about that?
About how I'm familiar with this game that we're playing.
Yeah, you know a version of this game.
That's quite meta. So I'm aware of the game that we're playing, and I want to tell other
But
people.
you were telling us before we shot this, you used to teach it to children.
I did. Yeah, we played Dinner Host.
So
yeah.
you knew it as a game called Dinner Host? Was
Dinner
it this
Host
game?
It is this game, just a bit less cooked in the characters. It was like you play a Disney princess at the end.
Right,
Or
so
play
you
a spy.
are
Yep.
one of the children
Yeah.
that has been taught by you.
Yeah.
And you're playing Dinner Host. You're not playing the most upsetting guessing game in the world. You're playing Dinner Host.
I'm playing Dinner Host.
taught to you by Sam.
In a class taught to you by Sam Andrew.
Yeah.
And you've been given the
Yep.
challenge. I think you were saying someone said, I live on a flag.
I live on a flag. Yeah, good.
You've been given the thing, I live on a flag.
Yep.
And your resting position is this.
Yeah.
So whenever you're not, that's just like whenever you stop talking,
Yep.
you just go to that.
Artemis Fowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
And look on the bright side, at least what you've got is nowhere near as hard as what Broden's got.
Yeah, good.
Which
And
is?
so can
Which
I-
is?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, go.
Can I say Artemis Fowl? I can't say any of the words that are.
You'd say that owl.
Yeah, good.
Is there an owl in that book?
There's no owl in Artemis Fowl.
No owl in Artemis
Owl in Artemis Fowl. So Broden Kelly, you are an electron that is currently in superposition. And every time Mark guesses, so do you know what superposition is? So an electron, when it's orbiting the atom, is in every position at once. And it's only when we observe the electron that it collapses. The waveform collapses, and he has to say the waveform collapses because every time he guesses,
I don't know what this is, man.
the waveform collapses,
I don't know what
and
you're
then we
talking
know the
about.
location of the electron.
What?
You are an electron.
What are you talking about?
It's superposition around. I don't know much. I'm not a physicist.
So what are you talking about?
See, I don't know this stuff. You are an electron in superposition around a hydrogen atom, and whenever he guesses, the waveform collapses, and then he knows your location.
What?
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So you are in all positions until he guesses. Any guess, then you know what position you're in.
Do you mean?
Make it hard. I'm not afraid of you. Come on. Add more.
Okay. All right.
Come on.
All right. Sorry.
Can I add something?
Yeah, please.
Every
I won't make it hard, but please add a couple.
Every phrase, every time you speak, you have to start with the next letter of the alphabet. So the first phrase you say has to start with the letter A.
Yeah.
Then the next phrase is the letter B, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And I think you're very insecure. You're very self-conscious. Like you think that you're a bummer at the party.
Yeah.
Bummer
Insecure
electron,
electron.
bitch.
Now, Broden, do you know that what I was just talking about is a thing called quantum physics, okay? Right? You're so excited to watch Ant-Man Quantumania. You'd think that's got something to do with the fact that you're related to quantum physics. It doesn't. In fact, that's offensive to make that assumption. You're a big Paul Rudd fan since Clueless.
Fucked.
He's aged. He's aged. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone says he's ageless. No, he just looks after himself and he's got like Hollywood money. He looks 50, just good for 50. Is your opinion.
Let's go.
Let's see if Mark can beat his previous record and prove to all of you that he is in fact the best guesser at this game.
So I'm feeling very, very confident. I do actually hold the record for fastest guesser of this game on our podcast. There's some caveats with that. There was only 2 people. I think that's about it. But I reckon this is going to be not a walk in the park. I imagine they're going to make it a little difficult because I've said that. That's my guess. But I'm pretty good. So I think I'll be fine.
That felt long. I was outside for a long time. Can I tell you about my experience walking into this room?
Yeah.
The first thing that I heard was our sound guy make sure that the batteries were changed in the camera. Because he said, we might be here for a while. Now that tells me one of 2 things. Either one, you are trying to fuck me. Or 2, there is severe doubt about my ability and how good I am at this game.
Oh, Mark, you said earlier, you're the best at guessing.
Oh, you. Well, there's the answer.
Let's see how it goes. And remember, Mark, as your MC, I'm here to help.
Just please be on top of the bells. I'll just wait for my friends like I normally do when I'm having a party.
Oh, God.
Oh, thank God. Hello.
Wait, I'm going to go first because Frankie went first last time and I have to be picked up early for squad.
Oh, man. All right. She's a guest from like a different episode or something. Hello?
Stupid t-shirt. You look so ugly and I'm going to put pencils in your butt, actually.
Are you primary school?
Yeah.
You're just primary school? You're the experience of primary school?
No.
You're Frankie's little sister.
Use your
or something
brain.
who I don't know. Are you someone's little sister? You're Frankie. You said something about Frankie.
No,
come in.
Frankie's just
Have
in
a
this
fucking-
class with me, but Frankie went first last time. It was really unfair, so I'm going first this time.
In this class.
I'm going to use this playing space because that's what I'm allowed to do. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah. Okay, so
Miss?
you're something about what happened. What, Miss? So what happened last time?
Miss?
When you were fucking around back there?
Can I please use the whole rug because I need it as a prop? Okay, I'm using the whole rug because I need it as a prop.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and who's Miss? Where's
I'm talking
Miss?
to Miss.
Miss teacher, you're in school. You're in school. She's in school.
She is in school.
Yep.
But not like, yeah.
Yep.
But not.
But the way that we play it with Mrs.
cool,
Ananias
actually.
is we let the next person in once I've already established that I'm here on this rug.
I'm fucked. I'm 1 second. I have another guest. Hello.
Hello. It's cold.
In Russia.
No.
It's not. So it's Russia. We're in Russia.
No.
No.
But it's. I've got such a complex history.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you German?
No, but I do. I have fucked the accent a bit. Ooh.
The Russian accent was really hard to do. I didn't know what to do. I came in really strong with the hello and then I lost it straight away, and I think I caused you a lot of confusion by doing 8 accents, and I apologise to everyone.
German, Russian, Ukrainian.
Oh.
Ukraine?
No.
No.
I'm not.
No. What's near Russia?
It's not. Okay.
It's some Yugoslavian?
No. Do you have any snacks?
Am I trying to guess an accent?
I'm
Are you
no.
from somewhere? You're not from.
It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold. Are you here or are you somewhere else?
Where are you?
I'm from Melbourne.
Oh, not from. I don't know what I can say. Just.
Robot. Oh, Karate Kid. You're the fly in Karate Kid. You're the fly.
No. Fuck that. Fuck. Don't listen to me. I'm really bad at this.
You're what the fly must be experiencing in Karate Kid when Mr. Miyagi catches him with the chopsticks. Something with the fly from Karate Kid. How is that not? That's fucking.
Mark, I fucked up with the bell. It's got nothing to do with the fly from Karate Kid. I fucked up.
Are you a fly? Fly. Bug. Bee. Any kind of bug. Nothing to the bug?
Vernon comes in, he's doing that. I'm like, that is a bee. And when it wasn't a bee, and then Zach said nothing, that was a clear indication that there is in no human possible way that I was going to know the language or the terminology of whatever the fuck it was he was.
So I walk in and I'm being a neutron or whatever the fuck I'm doing. And then Mark goes, "You're a bee." And I go, "Whoa, there's some hard stuff ahead. This isn't gonna be an easy one. I better call and say I'll be late for dinner, Marguerite."
Are you a fan? A fan? What's this? Can you not speak? Is that part of your thing? You can't tell me anything? You can't say, "Come in, please, make yourself at home."
Just be careful on that though.
Careful on the door?
No, just be careful on that because I need to sleep there later.
I'll come back to you. Pardon?
He just needs to be careful on that because I need to sleep there later.
You're sleeping?
Yeah, I need to sleep on it.
So you're some sort of Suki character?
No.
You're having a whinge. You're a 24/7 whinge.
No.
You're 8, you're 2. You're 3? You're 3. You're 8.
Yeah.
You're 8?
Ish?
Yes.
9?
Ish.
You're 8-ish.
Ish.
Part of the character
Yes.
is you're 8-ish.
Yeah. But I just need, that's my home, so it's very important that no
you
one
live
steps
on the rug?
that.
You live on the rug, you're 8-ish, you live under the rug.
Well,
you're 8-ish, you live on top of the rug.
Well, sometimes it's on the floor, and sometimes it's in the sky, and sometimes it's on a boat, but I'm not allowed on a boat.
Are you the encapsulation of the imagination of someone who is 8-ish?
No.
So you're 8-ish, you are 8-ish.
Yes.
You're a human.
Yes.
You're a human being.
Yeah, I'm a human.
You go to primary school.
Yeah.
And I can't use the floor because you.
Yeah, well, because that's my home. It's my home.
Because you live.
Yeah, actually.
In the floor?
I'm gonna
On
have a
the
nap.
floor?
Actually, I'm gonna have a nap because it's my home.
You have
so
a
I'm
nap.
gonna have a nap.
You have
here.
a nap. You're from Eastern Europe? Some Eastern Europe.
No, but it's nice to be in Australia, not
You're
where
an immigrant?
I'm usually
Are
from.
you a fob?
No. No.
You're an immigrant?
No, I'll.
You live here. Where were you born? Where were you born? Where was she?
Get that, and you're halfway there, mate.
You know.
Where? All right. What continent
Not
were you born
Canada.
on?
I'll tell you that
Not
much
Canada,
for free.
Not Canada. Green,
No.
like I don't know why I thought Greenland. America, Northern America. Northern America.
Somewhere in that continent.
In that continent.
Yeah.
Go a bit higher.
South America. Higher.
Go a bit higher.
Higher than Canada.
but maybe to the side. I don't know where it is.
Higher
to the west.
side. South Africa? Are you South African?
No, I'm just bad at doing accents.
Oh God, so am I. And I'm bad at picking them up, and I'm terrible at geography.
Where-
You
know The Simpsons?
Yes.
Oh, maybe it's
Yes.
too much of a clue.
No.
They had a big movie,
Yes.
and in the movie they drove somewhere.
Spider Pig.
Not quite Spider Pig, but they escaped.
They escaped.
And they went somewhere beautiful but cold.
Beautiful but cold.
Northwest of Canada.
Northwest of Canada.
And the Simpsons went there.
Turkey?
Not Turkey!
Yeah, I'm terrible at geography. I know some shit.
Where's Turkey?
Oh, is that? I thought.
So that's Africa. That's South Africa.
That's all South Africa is.
Yeah. And then over here, you've got the Americas, right? So this is North America up here.
Is it, I don't know!
And it's snowing.
It's snowing. It snows there. It's Iceland? No, Greenland. No, I already said that. I already said it's not. I have no fucking idea. I'm moving on.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try someone
You
else
can
for a
come
little
join
bit.
me for a tea party if you like.
Is it something to do with energy? Is it something to do with a ball of energy? Energy, some sort of energy, right? And energy. Can you say and do anything until I get it? He can't. This is the first layer, right? Yeah, this is the first layer. And he can't say anything, but I don't think that's part of it because you just asked something whole. Is it like some sort of electromagnet? You know those science things, those balls with the electricity on it, and when you touch it, or the
But
electro, Spider-Man, something about Spider-Man. I'm
gonna hold this, I think.
Don't get mad at me. I'm trying the best I can. So something electric. Something electric. Something electric. Ish.
I don't want to be too heuristic.
You're him. Think Zach. Think Zach.
What's something I would give it?
What does that like? It's maybe like a hobby, an interest.
What are you into? You're into space. Yes, you are.
Yeah, but
that's
how
not
did I get
this.
to space?
How did you get to space?
What am I watching YouTubes about at the moment?
I don't know your algorithm.
Black holes.
Black holes,
I watch
energy.
Interstellar.
Interstellar, a dimensional energy.
Well, like, what's the study of all that stuff? What's the study of like space-time and all that?
I don't know, Zach.
Come on, it's like the maths where you break down space-time or how a ball hits a ball. Isaac Newton, Einstein.
Gravity?
No, but what are they?
James Bond.
What is gravity?
Physics.
Okay, yeah, great.
Yep.
Your physics.
No, this is a physics concept though, yes. Oh my goodness. When I realised that Mark maybe doesn't have as strong of a handle on some of those concepts as I initially thought, I realised that maybe he wouldn't be as good at this as he's been telling everyone. What a shame. I was really worried for my friend Mark at that moment, and if I could have turned back the clock, I definitely would have. Seems we're all coming out of this looking like idiots.
This is a concept within physics. Yeah. This is a specific concept.
And there's so many more layers.
I know there is. A physics, a concept.
Can I just ask, mate, are you going to stay on Broden for a bit? Because I'll just turn to his page. Just so I could be across.
I might stay on Broden for just a little bit, just to try and get this. So you're a physics. Explosion.
No.
Not mass, not velocity. That's a grenade, right? That's not a grenade,
don't
what
know
you
what
just
he's
did.
doing here.
That's not a grenade, what you just did. How does, all right, just explain to me how. It makes it
Doing a
clearer.
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
But what
On
kind
that.
of Pokemon
Are you gonna get him
is
to
there?
list every Pokemon?
Are you Electrode? Electrode? Are you Electrode? Are you the Pokemon Electrode? No, you're the concept of electrodes. Electrode. Electro. Electrode.
The opposite
Oh,
of
there's a
off.
space movie where they are on motorbikes.
Electrode.
No, the opposite of off at the end.
The opposite of off at the end.
He's not off. He's not.
Electrons! You're an electron! You're an electron!
Yes, I am.
Great.
All right.
That's really
all right,
good,
I'm gonna
man.
spend some. All right,
You
so
got the
you're-
first word.
Zorro would have gotten it as well.
All right, well, you do that. All right, so 8-ish.
Finish.
8.
Finish.
All right, so you're sassy. Is the sassiness has anything to do with it, or that's just part of being
Does that
8-ish?
have anything to do with no talk back? So.
Okay,
I'm
so you're-
sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's okay. We're all friends here.
I feel bad. Broden was a part of it too, but then I took it too far. So it's about 20 minutes into the game, and at that point I realised that maybe I've gone too far. I picked some really tough things. Me and Broden really together, and we really encourage the younger competitors as well. I think we really egged them on, and we chose some really hard characteristics. And I realised about 20 minutes in that while it was really funny to see Mark suffer, I realised that I also was in the game and that I wasn't going to have a fun time. And at that point, I felt bad because it wouldn't be fun for me. Anyway,
I know you're an electrode. Electron.
Yes, you've got the first word of his.
Yes.
So,
Wait. Yeah.
all right, so you're 8-ish.
I just need you to put your feet up because it's on my home. Thanks.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Because you live.
I'll just
because
vacuum
I
it a
keep
bit.
saying you live on the mat and you focused on living
I
on the mat.
don't live on a mat,
But I
Tom.
don't hear any fucking
What's that?
things.
I don't live on a, mat.
Square, a rectangle.
You
No.
just say you live on,
You live on.
but a mat.
You live on a rug.
No. Sometimes
a
it goes
carpet.
like on a boat.
A sail.
No. Well, no.
A
And
flag.
some people, yes.
You live on a flag.
I live on a flag.
You're 8-ish and you live on a flag.
Yeah,
Do I have to
yeah.
know what kind of flag?
No. That's it.
That would be crazy.
Just any flag.
Yeah.
Just any flag.
Yeah.
Because
got
you're
them
in
all so
school.
far.
You're at school right now.
Yeah.
You're in
but,
class.
But
What
I
class?
want to.
What class?
Not a school. What class?
Steiner school.
Extracurricular?
Steiner school?
No, but well, no.
No,
kind
after
of.
school care?
We also do singing and dancing.
Art school. You go to an art school, specifically an art school?
Yeah,
Like
but-
VCA art school?
Well, no, but I do it after school. After school in a portable at Brighton Secondary College because they hire it out for all of us and we do singing and dancing.
Why is this so specific?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I didn't
This
choose
is good.
this. Yeah,
is good.
But we have to stand straight in lines when we're singing, and we have to imagine that there's a string pulling from the top of our head to have good posture.
It's like an
That's what
acting
Miss
school.
says.
It's like a performing arts school.
School
It's an extracurricular
or like-
performing arts school.
Yeah.
So you are 8-ish, you live on a flag, you're at an extracurricular performing arts school.
Hey, Miss, can we play this game? Can we play this game next week? But next time, I think I want a different character. Like maybe I could play a Disney princess or something.
Because you
this is a bit hard.
did Party Quirks last time. You did.
I just got excited.
This is in the right realm.
You
though.
did. You were doing an improv game.
What's the game? Let's needle in on that.
Not Party Quirks.
No.
No,
It's not Party Quirks.
it's not Party Quirks.
But it is.
But it is. It is Party Quirks.
But
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 it's a fucked version of Party Quirks.
no, this is.
This is.
this one's harder.
What is?
This is harder.
In the game or
Yes.
your.
Miss, well, we do a different one with Miss, so this is harder for me. Because usually I just play one thing.
You play
I'll
one thing.
And
like-
you guessed that one thing.
Yeah.
Congrats on guessing the one thing in this.
The on the flag.
Yeah.
Lives on the flag.
Yep.
So you playing the game now? This is a
Yes.
game within a game. This is you got a Kaufman-esque thing going on, right?
There's layers. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like yeah. No shit. So you're
but
are
I
you
was-
in the game? You are at
Yeah.
your extracurricular performing arts thing right now. You're 8-ish.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And your character in that game.
Yeah.
Not this game, in that game.
In this game,
is
but
a
it was
bully.
stop, because we need to move these people back because they're in my playing space.
Yeah, 'cause
so
they're-
just if everyone could just shuffle back a bit more because I need a bit more space for my acting.
I'm not entirely sure what this part is.
That's all right. I
It's
just made
good.
an
It's
offer.
good. It's a good way.
Yeah.
I love it. It's fun. I can't help it.
It's interesting in a drama game because a drama game is yes and, but by the MC I felt no and shut up.
Because the thing is, because all of my classmates are sitting here and watching me, and I need a bit more space.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I need some space.
Yeah, all right.
As well.
Party Quirks.
Hello.
Party Quirks.
Party Quirks.
Synonyms.
Describe
Synonyms.
Party Quirks.
Describe Party Quirks. It's a guessing
So
game.
this is Party Quirks?
So it's Party Quirks,
No.
but it's not called
It's not
Party
pa-
Quirks.
it's not called Party Quirks.
It's going to be like the description of what Party
Yeah,
Quirks is.
like,
It's like the
if I
game is
was
called
you-
like the character guessing game.
If I was you, I
or
would.
some shit, yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that,
If I was you, I would let people enter and I'd be like, oh, hello, nice to meet you. Come in. Would you like a piece of cake? Come with me.
Like,
all right?
what's another word for a party? Like, it's called
It's
like
called-
shindig.
Well, it's
Like,
It's a kind of meal.
It's a meal, and it's later in the day.
Meal time.
Dinner.
Yeah.
It's called
Dinner.
dinner.
And you are the
And you
Host.
Yep. So it's called
Dinner host.
hey.
So you are playing dinner host.
dinner host,
Yeah.
and all my classmates are watching. But I want to be you next week.
But you want to be the dinner host next week.
Yeah.
And you have to be a dinner guest.
Yeah. I had to be a dinner guest,
You had
but
to
I
be a
wanted to
dinner
go
guest last
first because
week.
Frankie went first last time.
Because Frankie
It's
is
gotta be
also
fair.
in your... No? Is
Well-
that just... That's
well,
an offer?
That's all just nice
That's-
colour.
that's
And I
just-
love the colour.
That's a colour?
love the colour.
That's
all colour.
That's all
That's all
colour.
colour.
Sometimes it's hard to know what's colour and what's the character.
No,
You know, and it's
right.
hard. It's
Yeah.
a challenge, you know.
Sam is an incredible performer and came in with arguably too much gusto and just added colour, putting shit on top of shit. And I was dealing with an Everest of shit, and she put like a K2 of shit on top of the Everest of shit that I was dealing with.
Now, Mark,
Sorry,
you really
I'm
got
forgetting
it. You really got
I
it
thought,
there.
that's all right. I thought I had a blood nose for a second.
I feel really bad about this. This is your first
Good.
time working with you, Sam.
You're doing
I
great.
feel awful. You're doing
And
fantastic. And this is-
but I've gotten somewhere.
Oh, yeah. You're really close.
The concept of a Party Quirks-esque game happening inside of a Party Quirks-esque game is an impossible thing to guess, and I got it pretty quick. Maybe they were trying to trip me up on that, but I have a suspicion they would have thought that that was easy for me. And they were right. That wasn't that hard for me to get.
You're playing dinner guest.
And what's
their
this?
quirk? What are they?
And their quirk is that they live on a flag.
Now, who's their teacher?
Miss.
Miss,
Who's that miss? Who could that miss be?
Miss, you have freckles like my mum, and your face is very square.
Carrot Top. It's not Carrot Top?
Carrot Top's he's like a prop comedian. He's based in Vegas a lot. He's got big orange hair.
Yep. But what's the bit? So he just shows off props?
Well, I don't know. Like, I guess he just...
It's not Carrot Top!
Miss,
Freckles?
Miss, I actually saw you on TikTok, and my dad said it was inappropriate, so I'm not allowed to go on TikTok
It's
anymore.
you? It's Sam? Sam is the teacher?
Correct.
Congratulations, Mark. You now have a third of Sam.
Oh,
gonna sit down, actually.
I'm going to try and get some of Frankie's.
I love improv games with my friends.
Hello.
Hello.
All right,
to
let's
the
try and figure
Simpsons.
out where you're from.
Back to
The
the
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
I saw the Simpsons movie once. Wait, is this part of your character that you're just standing over there?
I got tired doing the bit.
Yeah, no, you don't have to do it the whole time, man. Don't feel like you got to perform the whole time. It's been a long couple of days for us.
Yeah.
Hello.
I have watched the Simpsons movie once when
Okay.
it came out in the cinemas.
Yes.
So that's not going to help me.
Oh dear.
I didn't know that Mark had only seen the Simpsons movie once. I thought that's someone who says that they like the Simpsons have probably seen it more than once. I thought that maybe that wouldn't be crazy to think. Someone who once pointed at my dignity tattoo and said, "Is that dignity? I love The Simpsons." Thought you might have seen it a couple more times. Sorry for listening to you.
You guys want to get up into space? Just make it a little more dynamic?
That's
That's all right, that's part of his job.
You happy on the chair there?
I think the thing that's really important to know when you're the MC, it's not just about being charismatic and funny. It's also about supporting that cast. You know, we built the role of the MC for this show to help them along, to guide them, to keep the energy up, you know, help with the characteristics. And I think there's some of that behind the scenes stuff, some of those subtle sort of things that you maybe not picking up on. But I think I did a really good job as the MC this time.
When
Where am I from?
yeah, so let's talk about the culture from where you're from.
Oh, it's rich history that's different to the one you know about.
So it's not Italian.
No.
Is that what you mean? Or is
That's
it,
not what I mean.
do you mean like because I'm Australian? Just culture is just different? Just because it's different
Well,
everywhere?
because the place that I'm from historically has a different
Duh, that was an accident.
Has a different
background
background.
to yours.
What's a place, mate? What's a
What's
place?
a place?
Where am I
place?
from? I'm dropping the accent. We're just
What's a
chatting
place?
now.
All right.
So think less country, just think what's a place up in the northwestern corner of Northern America?
Not Turkey.
Not Turkey. It's not Turkey.
Northwest.
Northwest of America. I'm getting a European vibe.
Yeah, very Russian.
That's a different.
Very
We're gonna go
Europe?
back. We'll get rid of that layer. We're
Yeah.
just gonna get to the first one.
Okay.
Forget about that.
All right.
She's dead.
She's dead.
It's just you and me.
It's just
Where
me
am
and you
I?
here.
Where
Where are
am
you?
I? I'm up into the west of America.
Oh man, it's not in America
And it's
though.
cold.
And it's cold. And it's cold.
And it's cold.
And it's not Canada.
Dear God, no.
No, it's
And
not
it's
Canada.
cold. And it's up in America.
What? Okay. What?
It is cold and it's up in America, yeah.
What? What noise? Okay, you know.
Oh, I'm so terrible.
The place that I am from.
Uh-huh.
You know when? Oh, it's a moose.
A moose. That's Canada.
It's not Canada. It's never Canada.
So it is Canada, but you get upset when I say it's Canada.
It's not Canada.
Well, it's just not Canada.
It's not Canada.
All right, it's not Canada.
That's another layer. We'll talk about it later.
Let's get to that later, yeah. Mark, I'm genuinely sorry. I genuinely
Okay, the place that I'm from. Oh, if you say the first bit and then the last bit, it sounds like the noise you make when you do a scream.
Ah.
Oh, what's the first bit of that?
What's the
What's the?
What's the
So
first
that's
bit of
that's how it ends.
Oh wait, I got one.
Oh.
I got one. Mark, what's a delicious? What? What did you say?
It is Canada. It is not because it is. It's like it is Canada.
That's not
But I can't. But if I.
Everyone's
Everyone's
There's Canada
is this
stuff.
part of it?
There is
part of it?
There is Canada stuff. I'm not playing. I'm here to help.
And I've stopped being an electron. I'm here to help.
Easy to
I'm
help.
trying to help you. I'm on your
It's not Canada,
side.
mate. Canada
But it
will
ends
come
in
up.
R.
Canada is a thing, but we are not doing Canada.
Okay, but it is R, but it ends in R.
It ends in R.
Minnesota?
No.
49.
3 syllables.
49.
So you-
3 syllables.
You've just said Minnesota, so you got 49. Yeah.
49.
So, R.
R.
What's a delicious spicy soup from Asia? With prawns and chicken.
Name a soup.
Name a
that
hot
soup.
spicy
No,
soup
that-
with
all
with
vowels have been
There's a
taken out.
place in
Coconut cream.
Flemington
Coconut
that is
cream.
named-
Laksa.
Okay, so
Alaska!
you have the first bit.
I'm not a parent, but I reckon that's what it's like to see your child for the first time, not be a fucking idiot.
So you're from Alaska.
Yes, and it's so different to the one you know.
Is it want an alternate universe Alaska?
Yeah!
All right. You want an alternate universe Alaska.
And now...
And in that Alaska, something fucked happens. Everyone's got fucked accents.
Yes!
Everyone's got Russian accents,
why,
but they're not
Mark?
Russian accents, they're Alaskan accents.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the Alaskan accent sounds like a Russian accent in the alternative universe version.
Because
In this alternate universe, Russia invaded Alaska. Russia invaded
quite.
America. Russia invaded Canada.
No!
Russia.
No.
Russia
what did
won
happen,
the war
Mark.
against Ukraine.
You want a hint, Mark? You
What?
want a hint? It's not about what did happen in this alternate reality. It's
about what didn't happen?
Didn't happen.
Didn't
Think
happen.
A major land purchase. I'll give you a hint, Mark. It's a major land purchase, but it's not Louisiana.
So in the Alaska, you know.
So there was,
Okay, what's the country below
something didn't happen.
Yes, and there's a big country below me.
Big country below you.
Yes.
South America.
No, high up.
Below. Canada.
Oh, continent.
Canada.
Sorry.
But no, you're not getting for Canada.
I wasn't
You're
going
going for
for
the below Canada.
Yeah.
Below Canada. America.
Yes.
The United States of America.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Where the fuck is Alaska?
Where is Alaska? Oh, Jesus, if you don't know that, this will be hard.
that
So Alaska is up here. So you got you got the USA.
It's not part of the USA.
It is. So it's just separate, not geographically.
how do I do it? And they so
So something didn't happen.
it didn't happen.
Because something wasn't purchased by Russia? No, something wasn't purchased by Canada? No, something wasn't purchased by America? Something wasn't purchased by America.
What wasn't purchased by America?
Alaska. Yes! Right, so in this alternate version of the universe, Alaska wasn't purchased by America. It was purchased by Russia.
No.
It was purchased by Canada.
No. It didn't have to be purchased
It wasn't
by Russia.
purchased.
Because it was already a part
Because
of.
it was already a part of Russia.
I didn't know that America would just buy a land. I didn't know that was a concept that existed in the history of the world. And they know that. They know, not to say that I'm stupid, but I am a dumb cunt. And they know my particular dumb cuntednesses, and they picked on me because of it.
Mark, before it said, I'm good. At that point I knew I was going to make this go really long. And I thought of things he didn't know about, such as politics, dates, geography. And I made them the cause of this episode. It's because I knew it would take a long time. Now I feel like king. And he's scum. And I was right all along.
So in this alternative universe,
In this alternative universe. This is fucked up. In this alternative
I
universe,
just thought you'd want a challenge.
Alaska.
25 minutes, you said anyway.
In this alternative universe of Alaska, America didn't purchase Alaska
From
Russia.
In?
in what year, man?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
1850.
No.
40.
Nope.
It's just a monkey.
Oh, no. I'm trying to...
80.
The dance style
60.
of the time.
Yeah!
4. 2. 9.
Conducting
4.
orchestra.
5. 1. 2.
I love when you do it out of order.
3.
Oh,
7. I've forgotten it. I've forgotten the number.
I didn't get purchased. In what year did I know?
I forgot.
can only help you so much.
1857? 67?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1867.
Okay, come on.
So now, Mark, in this alternative version of history, what's happening with Alaska now?
I'm done for a bit and then we go pro.
Do one a little easier.
Thank you. It's so lovely to be here.
It's good. I hope you're enjoying the party. All right, so you're an electron. Will you not leave this area? Is this part of it?
You guys are doing great.
You're an electron. No, so you will leave the area. You will move around wherever you wish and wherever you please. Your Zach's interest.
Just use him.
Use me.
Use you.
He's just saying
it's going to help.
We're never going to get this. Because this is something I don't really understand. I just saw a video about it last night. It's really quite confusing to me. I met a guy who works in MRI machines the other day.
Shut the fuck up. We're going to this game. Come on, man.
Sure, come on. I'm here to, Mark, and just remember, I'm here to help.
You're an electron. So you are an electron.
Okay, yeah.
Or are you...
But what's happening?
What's happening?
So where is the electron, Mark?
Around us. Of
What
the
is
universe?
the electron orbiting?
What is the electron? An atom. So you are an electron orbiting an atom.
And where is it around the atom? Can you tell me where it is?
Where is it around the atom?
Yeah.
Around.
Is it anywhere specific?
Specifically around, all around. All around the atom. You're an electron all around the atom.
Oh!
Oh, but you freeze. Oh, you stop.
What's happening every time you guess where it is?
He stops in motion. Every time I
Where
guess.
does the electron...
Every time I guess. Every time I Every time I guess. Every time I guess. He stops. He stops. He stops. He freezes in time.
Where does he go?
freezes.
Where is he? You know where he is.
I know where.
You know
I
where
can
the
see
electron
him.
is.
I can see him.
You can see where the electron is. Do you know where the electron is before you guess? Or
No,
is
it's
it...
all around him.
It's all around.
Yeah. But when I guess, there he is.
So when you're not looking at the electron, it's all around.
When I'm not looking. When I'm not looking at the
When
electron.
you're not observing.
When I'm not observing.
Is the term.
When I'm not observing the electron, he's all around. He's all around him.
But when
You're
you guess,
all around. But when I guess,
when you observe,
but when I observe,
what happens?
there he is.
There it is. You know where it is.
I know where he is. I can see him.
Now, before you observe, can you see the electron?
No.
Is it in a particular position?
No, it's all around him.
Is it in a particular position? Is it in one position?
It's in many.
Many. Now what?
When I guess, it's in one.
It's something that's in many positions. What would that be? That would be, not magic. That would be, not magic.
Not magic.
Not magic. That would be like
Science.
like a hero. Like
hero.
It would be incredible. Like
And incredible. It would be unfathomable. Super.
so. Wouldn't it? It would be. You know,
Supernova.
no, and then
It's in a super position. What?
I know. Jeez.
So every time I guess, he's in a super position.
Einstein himself was confounded.
This is fucked.
I'm really into physics, but not like properly. I just watch YouTube videos about physics sometimes because I watched Interstellar, so I don't really understand it.
I don't know what the superposition is. Neither does Zach. Neither does anyone in this fucking room. Because someone gave Zach a YouTube account. Now he goes around looking at space shit.
Is that everything of that?
So
So every time I guess, he's in a super position. He's an electron going around an atom. He's all around the atom.
He's an electron in super.
In super, he's an electron.
And every time you guess,
Is he surfing? Yeah. Is he surfing? Waves.
yeah,
Waves.
it's good, guys.
Wavy.
It's fun to learn there. I don't want to.
Wave. Wave. Are you in a wave?
Yeah. What's happening?
Crashing wave.
Yeah, a
The wave is crashing. The wave is breaking.
A breaking.
Collapsing.
Yeah. It's not wave. It's wave.
So
Every time I guess something, it becomes a wave. The waveform collapses.
Yeah. And then
And then I can see it. Okay. So
you know where the electron.
and then I
you know
can
the
see. I
position
can. I
of
can
the
see.
electron.
I know the position of the electron. Every time I guess, the waveform collapses,
great. That's perfect.
and I can see
Yeah,
the
that's-
position
I struggled sitting on the couch and being quiet for a while, and it did feel like I had to be quiet for a good 42 minutes before they came back to me to guess my character. And I think when you're doing that to theatre kids, maybe you got to reflect upon the game and I don't know.
Yeah, ding, 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 ding.
Hey, great job.
Part of it.
It's all right. This might be a two-part episode.
Hey, great job.
Thank you.
By the way, I hope it goes well for you from here.
Thank you.
Cool.
And
It's the fucking...
My character, I'm just enjoying.
because you're Thank you.
Don't mention it.
What are you talking about?
Excuse me?
What are you talking about?
Frankly, who cares?
Frankly, who cares?
Good.
Frankly, Frankie? Anything to do with Frankie?
No,
Hey!
no, ignore the bell. I fucked up. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck, I'm so fucking over this, man. I've learned my lesson now.
I've learned my lesson.
Everyone's hubris has been...
Just take it easy.
Are you catchphrases? Are you some sort of catchphrase machine? You're not a person, because fucking people don't talk like this.
Kryptonite.
No, that was me picking it up.
Kryptonite? Are you lyrics from a song?
Lyrics?
Lyrics? No? Poem?
Oh my, very impressive.
These are because you're not a person, right? You're not a person.
Of course
an
not.
actual person.
Of course not.
You're
Please get this.
I see you thinking. So there's something
he has
that's
to
not
think about.
immediately.
What's he doing?
Your brain is.
Question this.
Are you the titles of game shows?
Really not that.
Really not that?
Question this, really not that. But look, listen.
Interesting pattern.
Question this.
Interesting pattern.
He's looking
Oh,
for...
are you speaking in iambic pentameter?
So not doing that.
So not...
Oh, you're not. It's not a question. It's not questions. It's statement. Are you only talking in statements?
No.
Try again.
Question.
Try again.
Really?
What?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Try again.
Unbelievable. You're gonna get it.
Keep
Very
going.
soon.
Keep going.
Very
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 soon.
soon you're gonna get it.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
I'm gonna get
Try.
it. You're just the start of sentences.
Yeah.
We could all do
Listen,
one.
listen to the start of the sentence.
Start
What about
the sentence.
What about them?
Yeah.
Question everything.
X-Men.
Is it just the end of the alphabet? Is it something about the end of the alphabet?
You're close.
Alphabet. Interesting.
Alphabet is
Alphabet.
interesting. Something to
Alphabet's-
do with the alphabet?
Zorro stars Antonio Banderas.
Because everything you're saying, every sentence is the next letter, starts with the next letter of the alphabet.
Yes! That was so good.
That was great.
All right.
Very not that.
Let him have a go with the other ones for a bit,
The
Broden.
next one.
Yeah.
This is fucked. This is fucked and bad. I feel really guilty. I feel really bad about some of the choices I made. Because they weren't fun. I don't think they were particularly funny. It led to some really bad content, I think. I think this will be a bad show because of choices I made. I feel really bad about that.
I'm having a good time.
Are you?
It's the best party I've ever been to. Going out to a party, not my scene. I prefer to go online with my video game community. So the concept of going to a party, I don't really get. But tell you what, I'd go to a party with Frankie McNair, Sam Andrew, Zach and Mark. You can count me in for that.
Can I do 2 bits at once?
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
want
right.
to. It might just confuse him.
I would recommend not. I would take it a step at a time.
Okay.
All right.
It's 5-part
This it? Are you
series.
blind?
It's 5-part series
No?
for Grouse
Are you,
House.
are you some sort of nocturnal marsupial?
No, not at all.
No?
This is just one part.
Next week,
Yeah,
the
don't see-
epic
oh, every time she's
3-part
talking, she's
finale.
But then,
Oh, when you don't talk, you squint. When you don't talk, you squint?
What?
well, what's a hand?
Yeah.
If you don't know, If
But I
you
could
don't
also
know, this doesn't work.
But it's not. But I could also.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's that. Yeah, I get it.
So it's not just talking.
It's not just talking. Whenever you're in silence, you're squinting. And whenever you're sitting, you're squinting.
It's interesting when the other characters are. Yeah. Because.
Whenever you're whenever you're sitting and not talking, you're squinting.
And what else?
And hands on your hips.
And
Whenever you're just, not talking and sitting, you're squinting and you have your hands on your hips.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Just do it. Just do it. That actually, as written, it's just like, is this? And then there's no word for it.
This is just my resting position, right?
It's a resting position.
it's
so
this.
Sam's resting position is what, Mark?
That's the character.
What is it? What's the resting position?
Just
this.
Just do it. You gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good. Next part.
Right.
Next part. All right.
Your resting position is this.
I can do the next part. Okay, here's my next part.
That wasn't me. That
Are you ready?
was Broden. So before you go home at night and think, oh, I want to kill Zach, that one was Broden.
Yeah.
No one here is the person I'm thinking about killing. It's not. There's no one out of this realm.
Next part.
Next part.
Next part. Almond and oat make so much sense to me. Some of the others do not make sense in the same way.
I thought it did make sense because I went, oat and almond and all those things make sense, but not the thing that comes from a cow. And everyone's like, that makes no fucking sense. I'm like, neither does acting like an electron.
We're singing milk.
I really like
Milk alternatives.
Messina when they do gelato, but not Tim Tam
Not
ice
Tim
cream.
Tam ice cream.
Doesn't make sense to me.
What? That doesn't make sense to you.
Almond makes
I'll
sense.
grab we're gonna do coffees, we're gonna be here a while.
Soy.
I'll grab a dairy, flat white. Dairy.
Wait.
No.
Wait, I'm
I
sorry.
couldn't.
A what? No. Sorry. A what? Flat white?
Dairy flat white.
What?
It's a
Dairy.
I know you're trying.
a dairy
I just
flat
want
white.
coffee.
Dairy. What is?
Why don't you check in?
Okay.
Is this part of it? You
Yeah.
don't know what dairy is.
What? Wait, but how does that
You don't
work?
think she should be made out of dairy. What do you think a cow eats? What's a cow?
What's a cow?
What's a cow?
But I know oat. I do love oat.
You've never
it
heard
makes
of dairy
sense.
milk.
Have you ever heard of ice cream?
What?
Have you ever heard of ice cream? No.
Ice cream.
She hasn't heard of ice
Go
cream.
over there and just check.
Can you
with
tell
him.
me what
Just
you're
check.
doing?
Maybe just check. Because he doesn't know what's going on.
I'm trying to help her. What are you doing?
Are you excited for it?
Avatar 3.
It's gonna be so good. I can't wait.
What?
Oh,
Bizu.
he's gonna. Woo! Oh,
It's a movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's gonna be so cool. The third.
This is the first time Sam has had to come in and help.
'Cause I forgot.
It's there.
You forgot.
It's
You
there,
gotta be
but
on
this
it, man.
This is so fucking long, man.
I think that the MC did the best he could with how many quirks there were. There was so much to remember.
Are you okay right now?
No! Did you see what happened? I'm not okay!
He goes.
Come here,
I can't
look at
wait.
him.
I can't wait. He goes. And run. Woo! Third installment. Can't wait.
Because he goes small. Ant-Man. Quantumania.
Yeah, can't wait.
You can't wait.
But not because of obviously.
Is there a sex pest?
I
in
just
that
want to
movie?
see the movie, man.
What?
Can't I just see the movie? It doesn't have to be about all that.
All the hoo-ha, the rigmarole, the characters.
Yeah, I want to see. What do I want to see?
Ant-Man, Quantumania,
But not because of that.
but not because of the Quantumania, not because of the multiverse, not because of Ant-Man.
What's the show movie called?
Ant-Man,
What's the show called?
Ant-Man, Quantumania.
But not because of that. Because of all the. Not that.
You don't want to see it because of that. You
Yeah.
don't want to see the movie because of the movie. You want to see it because of the title.
No. What is the title, man? What does the title mean?
Ant-Man, Quantumania.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does Quantumania mean?
What does quantum mania
It's quantum. Yeah.
Isn't it made up? Are we back to the electron?
Well, yeah, no, but it's not because of that.
It's not because because you're an electron. Because you're an electron, you don't want to see Ant-Man Quantum Mania because your mates are going to be in it, the electrons, because there's electrons in it. You don't want to see it because of all the physics. Because of the quantum physics. The quantum physics.
Yeah, no.
You don't want to see it because of the quantum physics.
I just love him.
You just love Paul Rudd.
Have so for ages.
You're the biggest Paul Rudd fan.
When did I like him since?
1990.
Oh yeah.
4.
What was that? What was that movie?
By Calvin Klein.
What was it?
By Calvin Klein.
Oh, I love him in it.
Skirt, Dad.
Oh, I love that line from that movie. Have loved him since that.
Haven't seen it, so this is going to be hard.
But you.
Oh,
but
you're
you know
absolutely. What are you right now?
What am I right now?
Yeah. You have
Standing.
no idea. You have no idea. You are
Clueless.
Yeah. But he has, he's good looking, but
Yeah.
he's good looking.
He's good looking.
But if I was to look at a picture of him then,
Yeah.
and
Because he was
now,
hotter then.
so people think he hasn't,
Aged.
but he clearly
Has.
Feels good, man.
All right.
1 down, 2 to go.
2 to go. Who's up? Who's up?
You. I need to
I'm
check
going to do
mine.
the Charleston.
Go for it. You're doing great.
All right.
Oh, I love the roaring.
1 second. That dancing really threw me. All right, I'm good. I'm back. Sam's back again. This is concerned. This is the most concerning.
Oh, I
thing
just
for me.
got word from the judges. What's this? Has he missed something?
Come on, man.
Sorry, time out for a
There's
second.
editing.
Time out. Time
There's
out.
editing, so we can cut.
Time out.
We can cut the bit that I missed.
Time
like
out.
It never happened.
You can just edit it out. You can just edit that bit out of the whole show very easily. It's not a live show. We could have just edited that out.
No, Mark, this is great drama. Time out. I've just heard official word from the offstage judges on my little telephone. And I have made a mistake and I'm sorry for that. I said you had gotten all of Broden's character. In my haste, I missed a key point. And Broden, you will continue to play. Mark, you do not have all of his character. And on top of that, when you guess Broden again, you will have to include all of the other things as well.
Wave collapsing.
No, but that's all right.
superposition.
He hasn't even hinted you at it. We all
I
missed
haven't even
it.
hinted you at it.
That's all right.
When I found out there was another layer to my part, I thought I'd burn this place to the ground, leave no one inside.
Do the other ones for a bit. You take a seat.
I thought I was done.
You take a seat. Have a rest. I thought you were done
Take a
as
rest,
well.
my favourite electron.
I thought you were done.
We
as
can
well.
just cut it out. All right.
Wouldn't be-
So you're dancing.
Right.
I love the roaring.
20s.
Yes.
Yes. What happened in the 20s, Mark, in this alternative history?
Because we spoke like
In this, you spoke in
We
Russian
spoke like
accent.
this, and then this happened,
And then the Charleston happened.
And-
then the dance of the swinging 20s happened.
and then liberation.
Yeah, good. This is good.
There
This is
wasn't
good
Civil
stuff.
War. None of that had been done. World War One.
No, Mark, this is alternative history. This never happened. This happened in the alternative history. So where were we?
So before everyone's, that went French. How do you do Russian?
Alternative Alaska.
Hello.
Alternative.
Hello, we are in
alternative
Alaska.
America didn't buy it off Russia.
So what is Alaska a part of?
1867.
What
what is Alaska?
A part of in 1867 still?
Russia.
Right, great. Now what happened in 1920?
The Charleston. The swinging 20s.
Yeah.
That was just to get you to 20s.
Yeah.
The singing 20s. Singing 20s happened.
Yeah.
It's 1920.
And now
And now-
Alaska.
It's stuck in the 1920s.
Nope.
No.
Because the 1920s happened, and then now.
And you were liberated through dance.
Became a, is it?
You
Yeah, became
an independent
yeah,
country.
Yes.
You became an independent country.
So what did
Alaska became an independent country
in the
1920s.
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
perfect.
Alaska became an independent country. The 1920s, and this alternate version of Alaska that wasn't bought by America.
Yeah.
And it's still owned by Russia. And then it became independent in 1920.
And you know who I hate? They're pretty close to us.
Yeah. Remember how I told you to shelve a country earlier in this game? Bring it back, Mark.
It ends in
You hate Canada. You hate Canada.
I fucking hate Canada.
You hate
Fucking
Canada.
hate Canada.
And there's a reason why, I imagine. But I have to guess. No?
No, it's just because they're neighbours.
Great. Next to each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna go work out the rest of it. You did great.
You go have a look. Now, I just want to say for the record, Broden's giving me looks like, geez, you made it a bit too hard. Everything that follows is all Broden.
Well, really quickly.
You shy?
Okay.
Yeah,
Or nervous?
or
Scared?
or
Yeah.
Timid?
my
Your
sense
sense
of
of self
is
is...
self. Then he says, I need to get the jus ready, and I haven't even got my cakes in the oven. I think, wow, this is going to be a tough challenge. Self is the word.
Self-deprecating.
Boring.
Self-conscious? You're
Yuck.
very self-conscious.
Self-conscious about something.
Am I being a bit of a...
A bit of a bummer? A bit of a bummer?
At what?
At all of it.
At this.
At this game.
At this.
At this party.
At this.
He's self-conscious because he thinks he's being a bummer at a party. He is an electron in a superposition. He's going around at him. He's in a superposition. Every time I guess what he is, he enters a wave collapsing state, and I can see him, and he is excited about seeing Ant-Man Quantumania, but not for the quantum physics, for Paul Rudd, who he's been a fan of since Clueless, and he thinks that everyone else thinks that he hasn't aged when clearly he's aged.
He is a hydrogen atom, but I'll give you that.
Yeah! Very simple.
It's a little hard.
It was longer than 25 minutes.
How long has it been?
Longer. Don't worry about
All
it.
right, come on. Let's go.
You know what?
This is the worst thing I've ever
Oh no!
What's wrong?
Oh, I got another newspaper.
Can we just cut this?
No, we got to finish.
I keep getting these
Here's
newspapers.
your latest Andrew Bolt article.
I don't want it. How do I make
But
this?
you subscribed.
I don't want.
You have
Fresh piping hot newspapers from the Age.
I thought that
cancelled your newspapers
Which
subscriptions.
Yeah, but
the Age.
But the Age, Saturday paper, something about Saturday paper. No,
the opposite of the moon.
The opposite of the moon is the sun, the Herald Sun.
Yes.
Yes.
So I
Cancelled.
don't know how.
How? You don't know how to cancel your Herald Sun subscription.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Last one. Here we go.
We're getting there. We're getting
Fuck
there.
me.
You don't know how to cancel your Herald Sun subscription.
Why did I say the Age?
Well, Mark. Not as good at guessing as you.
I challenge any other human being to be in this position and get any of this.
Meow.
All right, kitty cat.
Meow.
What's you're a kitty cat.
I may have added too much.
Are you Chicken Little?
No. I love Alaska. I live to serve Alaska.
Are you a mascot? Are you? So you're the general of the army of this. No.
Leader in command, chief in command.
You're the president of the independent state of Alaska, independent Alaska, who's a cat.
But not just any
Not
cat.
just any cat, Mark.
A fun kitty cat.
Man.
A fun little kitty cat.
Very specific cat.
So there's a host of American Idol. And I used to work with them.
I was going to
and we
impersonate American
did
Idol,
a
but never
song
mind.
together.
Too hard.
Kelly Clarkson.
Nope.
Host.
Not a host.
Not a host, a judge.
She's a judge.
Paul Abdul.
Yeah.
And we worked, I'm a cat and I worked with Paula Abdul.
You're a cat. What? Is that it?
No, it's a specific
What video? The video clip. The video clip from the 80s.
The video. Oh, the video clip from the 80s.
I don't know this video.
Where a cat that worked with Paula Abdul
Yeah.
on a song. There's a song with Paula Abdul where there was a cat in the film clip.
Called?
Yes.
Called?
The name of the song. I have to get the name of the song.
All right, we got it.
I have to get the name of the song.
Yes, we can do it.
I don't know Paula Abdul.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know the discography.
We're gonna do words.
That's what I'm saying. Is we're gonna have to break this down.
Mark, you got the super.
Running, jogging.
No, this isn't it. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Tim Tams and sardines.
Tim Tams and sardines. Opposite.
Yes.
I knew immediately what he was talking about was opposite because I have spoken at length, and this is something you only know if you know me and how broken I am. But when I was a kid, I would eat a Tim Tam and then I would immediately eat an anchovy because I loved the juxtaposition. I loved the extremes of the sweetness and the saltiness.
That's how well I know him.
And opposites? Opposite kisses. Opposites attract.
Yeah.
Opposites attract.
I have not seen the film clip, but I hope I did it justice. Oh!
As the president of Alaska.
You are the cat. You're the president of Alaska. The ultimate universe. But the president is the cat from the Paula Abdul film clip. Opposites attract.
And I can't cancel my Herald Sun subscription.
You can't cancel your subscription. Alternate universe, Alaska, or America didn't buy Alaska from Russia, 1867. Kill myself. Wish I was dead. What else is it? That's it.
I feel like when you're in a really stressful situation, it's kind of like how, like, you know how mothers can lift a car off a baby. Like, I feel like I was holding that whole show together, everyone. And then finally, you eventually got my very obvious clues, and it was just the relief. I had nothing left.
I think it is important to mention and note that I didn't collapse, but Frankie did. So who has the weaker spirit?
Now what the fuck else is going on over here? Alright, come on.
But you can,
Everyone wants to go home.
You just gotta say it. You don't have to.
Yeah.
It's the end of the day, it's a long day.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I think we can wrap this game up pretty quickly, actually, because I'm just going to have a quick chat with you.
Okay. This is part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's really good.
Because
Yeah, no, thanks for actually having me. I was really really excited when you guys emailed me. Oh no, I was really excited when you guys emailed me, like, do you want to be on the show? And I was like, I'd actually really love to do that.
You got a little higher.
Fun?
A little higher as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, that's really, really good. I can see it. I really like your glasses, actually. Where did you get them from? Did you get them from the shops? Because I really want to buy a pair, actually, but I'm not going to buy them.
You can hear all of this? This is how you listen to it?
Oh, because she's talking in such a high pitch that usually dogs can only hear.
Oh.
Yeah, but sometimes sometimes people have to do it and they have to go down like this. But it's usually really good for me to talk like this, actually, and actually get a lot about.
A lot of words, or is it just really?
No, a lot of words. Using
lots of words, but today we're going to be recapping quite a lot of things.
What if you moved? What if you moved around?
Yeah, no, that's actually that's really good. No, thank you so much for having me. Actually, I really like that I got you the store.
Are you in
And we entered the party.
How 1.5 speed? You're in
It's a little bit slower.
What, slower? 1.2?
Well, no.
1.3?
Yeah,
1.25? 1.25 speed?
Yep.
And that's everything?
No. Now.
This will be a quick little
This will
one.
be quick.
This will just close
Now,
it
this is how I get into this accent.
Yeah,
I went to school with this fuckwit.
Welsh?
He came down to the island and we were...
Scottish?
No.
Island.
The only thing I can...
You're Irish.
I'm Irish.
Yep.
Went to school with this fuckwit. Loved to write a lot of shit about fairies and like computers. And I was like...
Philip K. Dick?
And I was like, oh mate, no one wants to read your fucking manuscript about this kind of shit.
Tolkien?
But then I walked into it, a Dimmicks and I went, this fuckwit's on the shelves and I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fairies
No, it's like,
fairies.
it's like if I was to look at two,
Yeah.
I'd say that, I'm sorry, but
Lewis Carroll?
Harry Potter's better. No, and the last name, my last name, if you eat something and it tastes really, I'm going to vomit.
That tasted.
But it tastes really
gross.
No, and it rhymes.
Baby chicken or baby
Egg.
fowl.
And it rhymes with. What?
I've lost my brain.
It's already just said it. It's foul.
Foul?
That doesn't help me.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? What's
No.
the book?
Bro,
What
and
character's got that last name?
I don't know.
Do you watch It's Always... Can I say
Yeah.
that? You watch that show? There's a character on that show.
Frankie is the
I'm helping!
Artemis Fowl?
yeah. Well, he's a bit of a dick,
which
though.
is written by.
He's the author of Artemis
But
Fowl.
I kind of remember him every now and again from gym class, but kind of not.
I haven't
No, you
even
don't,
heard of
because-
fucking Artemis Fowl.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I
Sometimes-
supposed to know who the fucking writer
It's
is?
about- it's-
I haven't even heard of the fucking book.
Mark,
I think
it's about-
Tom from Aunty Donna fucking likes it and there's some Disney adaptation or some shit. That's all I've ever fucking heard, that maybe it exists
You don't need to
on a
know.
platform
Mark.
that I don't have anymore.
Please don't yell
I
at
don't
me.
subscribe
We
to.
got guests.
Yeah, but
We got guests.
Actually, before we started filming, Mark said, now, my tone might be a bit cutting, I might be a bit mean. Don't take it personally. And my God, I'm glad I had that warning. Because I think by the end, we lost all essence of a fun party game.
It's a party, Mark.
the thing about Artemis Fowl is I'd see him around, right? But he was in a different locker bay.
Oh,
than me.
did you go to? Where'd you meet him?
Yeah, I saw him around a different locker bay area though.
Oh, at
so he was
school.
always
Because you
lining
would
up.
have been
He
more
was
into
always lining up
sports and
first.
bashing up
He was-
dweebs
yeah.
and stuff, because remember...
Well, I was-
He's
yeah.
a bully.
Yeah. Well, I smashed
She
his
seemed
head
to-
to win. Yeah.
You went to school with who?
Yeah. Well, Artemis
You went to
Fowl.
school with the author of Artemis Fowl.
Yeah,
And
but
his
you-
name is...
Is
Christmas Thompson.
But close. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just say every possible name.
Jonas
I
Byers.
need to be remembering. What other name is there? other than
Foundation
name of the
Johnson.
Artemis Fowl.
No, that's the name of the book.
Oh.
We could get the name of the author. We can do
What
it!
the name of the author was?
Cherry
Artemis
Binkle.
Fowl.
Come here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Cherry Winkle.
I thought Artemis Fowl
Hey,
was.
Ben, Mark.
And Artemis
Mr.
Fowl's
Dix.
the book. No, his name is not Mr. Dix.
Fudge Mango.
Yeah, they're fruits and sweets and treats.
Could be a fucking man's name. I don't know. Crumble Stiltskin.
And Mark, you don't have to get the Gaelic spelling. I've given you that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll give you an impersonation of the first name. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It's Wilson, man.
Al?
Yeah, no.
Al? Pacino?
It's Wilson, man. Yeah.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, Owen.
And then the second thing is
Actually,
like.
and how would you spell that? I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking.
And then,
Owen?
Just
yeah.
playing.
And then the last name is like. Yep.
Fuck.
Like.
Have I got you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
good.
done. I'm just
You just gotta get. I think
You're
once you
done.
get this name, man.
Like
is that right?
kosher, but not kosher if you were to replace it with an L and maybe an F.
Flosha?
No?
Closure.
Like
Owen
kosher,
kosher.
but take away the SH and there's an L and an F and an ER. But still is. Is it? But not a KSC.
But Mark, imagine instead of
feel safe
kosher,
anymore.
take away the.
I don't feel safe.
Mark, can I jump in?
Yeah.
I'll help.
No, go.
Kosher, all right? Say the word kosher. Take out the KOSHER and replace it with COLFER.
Colfer.
Yeah. So what's the full name?
Owen Colfer.
Yep.
Now put it all together, Mark. Put it all together like the master guessing.
He's such a
Right. So yeah.
Because what's interesting is like, I'm like, second season, I'll get you back. But because of this, there won't be a second season.
You don't think I didn't think that through?
So you are you're 8ish.
I'm 8ish.
You're
Yep.
8ish. And you're 8ish.
Do I
and
need to ding every time we
yes,
talk?
you're 8ish, and you go to an after-school performing arts thing in a portable, which I believe is just colour.
Yep.
Yeah, but you did say that.
Yep.
And
What,
over
I?
there, you're playing a game called Dinner Host, and your character in Dinner Host
Yep.
lives on a flag,
Correct.
and you're mad
Yep.
at yourself, who's a teacher.
Yep,
I imagine
me.
this happened to you.
Yep.
You're a bully.
Yep. Yep.
And you're Irish. And your resting position is this. And you went to school with the author of Artemis Fowl,
Correct.
whose name is Owen Colfer.
Yep. And I don't know. I like oat. I like almond. Don't understand the cows one. What's that all about? Doesn't make sense.
I haven't gotten that, have I?
But
Just get it.
What happens?
So it comes out of the cow.
Milk.
Wait. So
Oh, you don't understand milk. That is milked.
well, I also don't understand ice cream, and
What's
sometimes
another
I
word for understand? When you can't.
Conceive, conceptualize,
get
perceive, produce.
rhymes with
Sounds like
Moses.
produce.
Rhymes with Moses. Moses.
You're just telling me now. You're just telling me.
Rhymes with
Process.
Moses.
You don't understand the process.
No,
I can't.
not
You
I
can't-
can't.
You can't understand. You can't process.
Yep. The concept of
Milk.
no. Also
Dairy
ice
milk.
cream.
Dairy.
Yep.
You can't understand the process.
Just get rid of the milk.
Process just
What
Dairy.
happens when someone gets a sick tummy?
Your
They
guts
can't-
are all fucked, and you can't process.
because what's that called?
Guts are all fucked is colour, but that's all right. And it's
Yeah, that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Or the medical term.
IBS.
No.
It's
Can't
just
Process can't do dairy, but a doctor would say fuck tum.
Lactose free.
Can't
Lactose
process
intolerant.
dairy.
Lactose
process
intolerant.
yeah, processed dairy.
Process. You can't process dairy.
But that's what it would normally be. But it's about understanding. It's about the mind.
It's about mentally processed, not
Physically
physically.
and mentally
add a
can't
word.
process
Add
dairy.
mentally to the start of that sentence, and then
You
have it, then
mentally
we're done.
can't process dairy milk.
Yep. And then
That's it.
is that it?
Oh no,
Is it still
you're a
the?
little bit fast.
You know, I think you've got all of it, but
I-
almost,
I-
but not
And say
quite.
1.25.
Oh, and you're in 1.25 speed.
Yeah.
I need to fart, and I'm holding it in.
Thank you.
I was holding in the fart from about the midway point. About half an hour in, I was holding it. And I'm still holding it in because sometimes I forget that I need to do things like go to the toilet or fart. And only now have I realised that I've still been holding in the fart.
That concludes. It's hard to believe that we called this the most upsetting guessing game in the world. That concludes a great game.
I hate you.
It's silent.
Now, let's head over to the award ceremony.
There you go. Yeah.
We have an award.
I think cut there.
Yeah, cut there. And thus concludes the word that fuck.
You got this, man.
I don't make this worse if you're nice to me.
Sorry.
I feel bad enough. And thus concludes the most upsetting guessing game in the world. Wow, guys, that was some crazy stuff. How'd you feel?
I hate you.
Did you guys learn any lessons?
Not to tell your friends you're good at something.
Mark, you didn't learn maybe that when a host is introducing people and they call them guests, that works too?
I was just trying to be clear about because there's guests and there's hosts and then there's an MC.
Yeah, just maybe next time.
Are you saying? Are you saying that the reason you made them so long and so hard and then made it the longest game that we've played? You're saying the reason that happened is because at the start, Mark quickly and slightly corrected when you called someone a host instead of a guest or something like that. So this was all.
So you punish all
It's
of
a
us
revenge plan.
for this?
Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah.
You're not right.
It's not the true
wrong.
essence
Fucking
of
got
theatre
you though,
sports.
didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Congratulations, you won.
Well, now, it wouldn't be an episode of the most upsetting guessing game ever without our prize for worst player. Now, this is all in good fun. You all did great. There's a couple of options here. We could have given it to you, Sam, for bursting into song when it wasn't really required.
Oh, yeah. You started singing about the milk.
Because I was trying to show you processing dairy, but like put it in a song, and sorry for adding colour. I'll just fuck off from this Brunswick studio, I guess.
Can you not dox us?
Sorry. I'll just fuck off from this studio, actually.
We'll just beep it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's a Brunswick studio, it's fine. Broden, could have given it to you for giving up and just saying process under your breath really quietly, like we wouldn't have been able to fucking see and hear you do that.
I was tired.
This was at the 11th hour.
Frankie, could have given it to you for being from Canberra.
Full stop.
That's good. But no, in fact, we have to give it to Mark because he thinks Turkey and South Africa are northwest of Canada. Mark! Would you like your prize? That's right, Mark.
Oh, that gave me gas.
It's an old battery.
Yeah! Woo! Speech!
I'm sorry. I don't know where your shit countries are.
Who are you talking to?
The Academy.
Everyone, the world.
The Academy.
The world. I don't know where anything is.
Sit down.
Doesn't matter.
Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I can see why Mark corrected me. Because there could have been confusion about the guest and contestant thing, so that was actually a good pick up on him. I'm grateful for him doing that. Glad Mark picked up on that. I had so much fun.
I did have fun. It brought out my inner theatre kid and squashed it with a heavy boot.
I'm full of euphoria from doing this fucking show. 2 days, 4 shows back to back. Everyone in the room looking at me is full of happiness and joy.
I don't hate playing this game. I like to challenge my brain. I don't like exposing how stupid I am. But, you know, I like to learn. I like to learn from my mistakes. I know where Turkey is now.
I really hope the fans get behind this concept. They're going to have to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification because we have loved making this show and we hope to keep making more of it. Remember, like and subscribe. Tell your friends and hit the bell notification bell icon. Now, fuck off! This is the fucking worst day of my life.